That's One of a Kind Love Affair. We love the song, right? It's Spinner's #1 hit, written by Joe Jefferson, along with Mighty Love and Games People Play. We could go on and on, but more recently, Joe Jefferson and Sam Jackson are really changing young lives through the gift of music and the Play For Me Foundation. Let's just hear it. One of a kind. People might not realize, they don't recognize you, but they know your music.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a great song. And
Thank
some
you.
of your songs you Eric Clapton did a remake?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, he did a cover of one of the Spinner songs.
Love Don't Love
Love,
Nobody.
yeah, Love Don't Love Nobody. And James Taylor also did a cover of
Sadie.
yeah, the song. The song
you guys
Sadie.
go way back 40 years, you've been friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a wonderful friendship.
Yeah, yeah.
And you were the one, Sam, who recognized when your jilted friend, right, a lady jilted you and whatever and left you a note and you said, that's a #1 hit.
Yeah.
You were the one who recognized it.
Well, it's kind of easy when I learned previously, the years before, that he'll say to me often, do you know who you're dealing with? And that's when I started to take him very seriously, because he undoubtedly is a genius. And I'm not embarrassed in saying that. I'm not embarrassed at all, because to go from a performer and reinvent yourself 3, 4, 5 times.
Which is what you did?
Yes, with his life. And when he started to write songs, I wasn't used to that. But after he started writing, I could see the genius. And now he'll play something that is very moving. And I'll just start crying just for no reason at all. I mean, I'm very emotional. And he writes a lot of very melodic and emotional stuff. And I just can't stop myself from, that's the expression that I have.
My wingman.
Your wingman. But you know what's great though? I think it just shows you in life, you might be a genius and you might be gifted, but sometimes it takes that dear friend to say,
it does, yeah.
This is who you are.
Yeah.
Do you realize it?
Yeah, and there are not many people that I trust, right, to make the call. You know what I mean? Because if I'm doing something, I can trust Sam, I can trust my wife to say, that doesn't work. I don't like that, I can trust him to say that, and it's okay. And I know that there's something that I'm not doing that's touching a chord in them if they tell me that, right? And I go back to work again.
The two of you have such a great story, and I just wonder in our celebrity-driven, Kardashian, kind of society, if you have a chance to meet some of the students whose lives you're touching through the Play For Me Foundation, and if you can tell these stories and make them even appreciate good music.
Yeah. Well, one thing that we're doing that we try to do with these kids, we have a thing we call the FUSS.
Fuss.
FUSS, it's follow-up support system. So we don't want to be out of their lives. We're not there just to give instruments and disappear. We want to go back. We want to be a part of their lives. We want to go back and see how the kid is doing, how the children, if there are 15 kids that got instruments, we want to see how those children are doing the next year. Go to their concerts, see what this whole thing has done for them spiritually and emotionally, how it's helped to lift them. And we're getting a lot of success. We've seen it so far.
So you're making a lot of fuss.
Making a lot of fun.
To date, we have between the 3 schools that we have donated over 20 some instruments. And I was talking to Jeffrey Moore at Palmyra. Out of the students that he involved in his program, there's only 1 that's graduating this year. So that trumpet that he played would be reassigned to another student coming in. And it goes over and over and over. And he's enjoying himself, and I talk to him a lot, and I check on different kids and see how they're doing, and to make sure that we're being and doing all we can with the program that we issued out.
And so for people who want to take part in this, whether they want to donate like your neighbor who wrote the $2,000 check, or maybe they have an instrument that's like new that they want to donate, how do people get involved?
Well, just can get involved by just visiting, by calling. The number is up on the screen. My personal website. I mean, I have my own email address that I'm giving out to people. Right now we don't have a website for the foundation, but we're working on that. It's because things
And you're on
started,
Facebook, though.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
on
and it's
Facebook.
all on Facebook, yeah. Things started to happen so quickly that we didn't get some of the important things done. But we were happy about that because the kids can't wait until we get a page. You know what I mean? Buy the instruments, find the schools, go out and do what you do. And they're loving it, you know. And just recently, King's Christian, I mean, we had such a wonderful time over there with the principal over there and the children
John
over there.
Walsh.
And the eyes, you look into the eyes of these kids, you know, when you're opening up these boxes, and it's like, you know, it's like Christmas,
Yeah.
you know, in June. You're like, this can't be happening, you know.
But what you're doing for the kids, and we should point this out, is for the students, is not just to say, here's an instrument. It's, I believe in you.
I believe in you.
You can do this.
Exactly. I believe in you. Don't let the fact that you didn't have something discourage you from the possibilities of having something. You can be what you want to be. And there are other people that care other than your parents and other than, you know, the teachers at the school. There are people that you don't know that care about you. And that's what we're trying to show, that we're not about, we don't want anything. We want nothing back. And that's the question that keeps being asked by the principals at the schools. What's the catch? You know what I mean? There is no catch. The catch is we just want to help kids. And if we help one child, we've done it. You know, we've done what we're supposed to do. And so far, we've got a pretty strong record right now.
You know, you said, you know, people say, well, what's the catch? But for you do get a gift back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I can see it, and you know,
Oh, yeah.
and we're going to get the Kleenexes out for Sam because he's my teddy bear. But I love it. I love that you want to show
We
your
have a
emotion.
saying. We have a saying that if we had all the funds in place, we'd load up trucks and just back them up to schools until
yeah.
we
That's
had
right.
everybody satisfied. And because we know that there's some schools that are more needy than others.
Yeah.
But if we had the chance to do that, and we're going to have the chance to do that.
Oh, it'll come.
It'll
It's
come.
coming.
It'll come.
It's small now.
Build it and they will come.
That's right. I love that. Yeah, Field of Dreams, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Stay right here. We're going to bring in one principal who, boy, you've changed his students' lives.
Yeah.
When the Dawn Show continues,
Okay.
we'll be right back.